County is getting a $600,000 upgrade. Construction broke ground next to the old Fort Phantom Hill Fort. KTexas reporter Michelle Frizzolone has the facts on how this will help the historical site. Michelle?
Wayne, this is certainly an exciting project. The Fort Phantom Foundation was awarded a grant, and they're going to get a new parking lot, some restrooms, and a little visitor center. Bulldozers are digging up dirt at Fort Phantom Hill to bring this historical site more attraction.
It looks to me like it could probably use a little more tourism, and so I'm thinking it's probably going to be a wonderful thing for the community.
80% of the cost is paid for with federal grants. The Fort Phantom Hill Foundation will pay for the remaining 20%.
We're putting in a parking lot for the Fort Phantom Hill historic site, and we'll also be adding some restroom facilities and, of course, driveway access off of the highway.
Tourists like Lila Gay Goff from the Dallas-Fort Worth area enjoys visiting the historical sites in West Texas. She says all they have now is a pamphlet on the history of Fort Phantom Hill.
This is all we have, and so it kind of doesn't do the history of the area any justice.
Visitors to the site may continue to park on the north side of the fort while construction continues. And the plan is to open this area by midsummer. Wayne?
Thank you. And here's some facts on the old historical site, Fort Phantom Hill. Phantom Hill was one of the second line of forts laid out in the early 1850s to protect the westward moving frontier Texas settlers. The fort was occupied by the U.S. Army from 1851 to 1854. After that, the Army abandoned the fort.